The Haunting by the River. Once upon a time, in a quiet riverside town, nestled by the water's edge, there was a sinister secret that lurked beneath the tranquil surface. Every year, on the anniversary of a terrible boating accident, a ghostly figure appeared, haunting the town like a curse. The locals knew better than to dismiss it as mere legend, for they had seen the spectral figure with their own eyes, a shadowy silhouette beckoning from the riverbank. One fateful year, a daring skeptic arrived in town, determined to debunk the supernatural claims. Armed with skepticism and a heart that scoffed at fear, they ventured out to the riverbank on the ominous night when the moon cast an eerie crimson glow. But this time, the ghostly figure was different. It lunged forward, eyes ablaze with malevolence, its spectral hand reaching out towards the skeptic. The townspeople gasped in terror as the skeptic's courage crumbled, replaced by sheer dread. The legend was no mere story, it was a reality, and it hungered for something more. As the nights passed, the town fell into a state of dread. An ancient malevolence awakened, and the river whispered secrets that had long been buried. The curse was real, and it gripped the town like a vice, leaving its mark on all who lived there. Now let me tell you about the nightmares that plagued the townsfolk. Vivid dreams of drowning, of icy hands pulling them into the depths. Fear consumed them, and they dared not venture near the cursed river after dark. But the river's hunger knew no bounds. One by one, the townsfolk began to vanish, their screams piercing the night. Those who remained huddled in terror, knowing they were next. And then came the horrifying revelation. The ghostly figure by the river was not a malevolent entity seeking revenge. It was a warning, a harbinger of the true terror that lay beneath the surface. The river itself was alive, a malevolent force that hungered for souls. The town had been built upon a graveyard, and the spirits were not at rest. So, dear listeners, heed my words of caution. If you ever find yourself near a quiet riverside town on a moonless night, beware the haunted waters and the vengeful river, for once it claims you, there is no escape. The legend is real, and it waits patiently for its next victim.